Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the last day of winter. Rich here at exactly 4 o'clock on this Tuesday morning. It is the 19th day of March. And as I make this, that little thin veil of cirrus clouds that made for milky sunshine yesterday and mostly cloudy skies is still trying to hide the nearly full moon up there. But as you'll see in a moment, I think those clouds will get out of here today. We'll look ahead. How long will this quiet weather pattern last? Well, we see a couple of storm systems before this month is ended. I'll let you know if the entire weekend is going to be storm-free. Spring breakers, I know you wanted to hear about that. We'll also take a look at a chilly night tonight. Let's get into the details. You see that stalled frontal system down near the coast, which will exit later today? That has been responsible for that plume of high-level moisture, that thin veil of clouds which made for the milky sunshine yesterday. But I think that will exit the area today. And I think finally we get into mostly sunny skies and a clear night tonight. And that'll set the stage for a colder night and a colder morning tomorrow morning. So I've got us at 67 for a high today, mostly sunny skies. Tonight slowed down to about 38. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour today. In fact, the northern tier of the state is under a freeze warning for tonight, and you can see some of those freezing temperatures. I think this far down into central Alabama, we're in the upper 30s, maybe down to about as Troy, and then tomorrow we recover well into the 60s. I think it's going to be a pretty nice day for the first day of spring. On Thursday, that we see a little frontal system teasing us up to the north, but I've kept the rain chances under 20%. So a nice day Thursday, and I think we tease 70 degrees for a high temperature and into the 70s on Friday. Friday is just sensational as we start what's going to be a great weekend for here in the Gulf Coast beaches. A perfect spring day on Saturday. Temperatures well up into the 70s, and I think that will continue on Sunday as well. We see that frontal system out to the west of us on Sunday, so I'll mention a 20% chance of showers late in the day, but I think we're primarily dry. And then we'll be looking at showers and thunderstorms perhaps by Monday. More on that in a moment. Let's review. We've got 67 for a high tomorrow after a morning low of 38. I've got us in the upper 60s to near 70. I think we'll be closer to 70 on Thursday and into the 70s on Friday and well into the 70s on Saturday and Sunday, and maybe a late day shower Sunday. But we'll review those Sunday rain chances. I may pull those out eventually. We'll see. It depends on the speed of this system coming in on Monday, which could have some showers and thunderstorms. We'll be watching for the potential for a severe weather risk from the Storm Prediction Center eventually by the time we get closer to this storm system on Monday. Then there's another one at the end of the week on Friday night, March 25th. That looks like a pretty potent storm system that will need to be watched, and we will watch it for you. So an active week next week. Not a full moon tonight, but nearly a full moon. All right, the full moon is actually tomorrow night. Sunset tonight, 6:55. Moonrise will already have happened at 5:34 p.m. First day of spring is tomorrow. That makes today the last day of winter. Spring officially arrives at 4:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time tomorrow evening, and there will be a great space station flyover besides the full moon. 7:52 to 7:54. Look from the it'll be in the southeastern sky, and it's going to be pretty bright as well. The pollen remains high to very high for the next few days again. So if you are a allergy sufferer, I'm sorry, the news is not good. No end in sight right now. Late word from the Storm Prediction Center as we look at that storm system beginning of next week around Monday. They said there may be some severe weather with that. We'll see. That's way out there. We're going to enjoy this pattern and a great weekend first. Live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 with Greg, Jay, Emily, and Bailey the Wonder Dog, and meteorologist Ryan Stinnett and I, who have been texting in the early morning hours. We do that because he's up early and I'm up early. We'll talk weather at 5:50 a.m. and there'll be another video for you first thing tomorrow morning at 4:45 a.m. Enjoy what's going to be a great day today, and I'll see you in the morning. And your forecast, whatever you wanted, on the entire Blue Water family of stations twice an hour.